Hey guys, welcome to PulledPinProductions, the show that teaches you filmmaking tricks. I'm your host, Matthew Grover, awesome director, sweet cinematographer, and amazing filmmaker. Today I will be teaching you how to set your house on fire, but safely. I will be using a software called HitFilm 3 Express, and I highly recommend it. It is an amazing software. I will put a link down in the description to how to get it for free. So the first thing you're going to want to do is pull up your editor, and then you're going to want to make a composite shot of whatever you're going to be editing. So for example, to get to that, you just highlight your editor and you push make composite shot. But I already have the composite shot. So when you first start, you're going to want to add a new bonfire effect. And the really cool thing about this is, like I was saying, HitFilm 3 Express, or just any HitFilm for that matter, is an editing and visual effects software. So it's really made to handle these kind of effects. Most of their effects are 3D, so you can rotate them however you want. It's really cool. So you're going to want to add a new bonfire effect. Well, I removed this one, and I moved mine over to here, and then I went under the controls for new bonfire effect, and I went to fire, and then I changed the spread so it would be longer. I have mine at 353, but whatever yours is however long you need it to be. I put the ferocity from 1 where it's normally at to 4. The intensity I have at 186. As you can see, the higher it goes, the more intense it is. Obviously right here it's all blown out and it's not very realistic, so I'll move it back down to 186. And then the next thing I did was I took the smoke, and originally the smoke was more of like a white color, so I went on to here and I just got it to be a darker black color, not blue. And that's really it for that effect. And then I added another one over here, and you might not be able to tell, but obviously because the fire is on the house and the basketball hoop is in front of the house, you wouldn't want a the fire to be in front of the basketball hoop, because obviously that does not look realistic. So I took a mask, which you can see right here. I took the mask and I drew around it so the fire would be behind the basketball hoop. And then the next thing I did was I added yet another bonfire right in the middle. And this was to kind of fill the gap between the two fires, the fire here and the fire here. And then for the smoke on this one and this one, I made it more of a fading smoke, so it's there but it's not as noticeable. And this one I added the smoke to be more the color of the fire, and this one to be darker, like the wood is burning. This one to be more of a campfire, and this one to kind of just almost barely be there. And then I added another bonfire right here. I didn't take the time to mask right here because honestly I didn't even notice it. Then I added yet another new bonfire effect over here, and I did mask it. It's not a great masking job. If I would have, I could have easily been more careful and masked it better, but this was just a really quick thing I threw together at the last minute. And now I added a magical fireball. When you first add the magical fireball, it's going to look like this. Obviously not something that would be in a scene like this, not in a realistic scene. So what I did was I added it, and then I put it right on the window, and I went to the effects, and the controls I should say. I put the fire from the green color to an orangish yellow fire color, and then I took the size, I put the size down, the intensity I think I left the same. I put the ferocity up, and the spread I obviously put down because it's smaller. And then the smoke I changed to black. And the embers were originally green color, so I changed them to more of a an orange color. But really you don't see the embers all too much. And then I added another fireball, magical fireball, over here to look like the side of the building there's on house is on fire, and I did everything there like I did here. And then I added a smoke effect right here. You can't really see it, but it's there, and when you don't look for it, you can't tell if it's there. But when you try to look for it, you can tell it's there, and it does make a difference. So that's how you do a basic effect of lighting your house on fire. Of course, there's more in-depth tutorials on how to do it. This is something really quick I threw together. I'm no visual effects editor, software person, but I feel that this is an effect that anybody with a computer and internet access can do. Like I said, make sure you go and you download HitFilm 3 Express. It's an amazingly powerful video editor, and if you need some basic yet really great visual effects, this is the software for you. Guys, make sure to like and subscribe. Check out some of my latest videos, and I will see you next week.